I, 30F, found out my husband, 32M, has been sexting AI girlfriends in a phone app. It feels like emotional cheating. How do I deal with this? I, 30F, have been married to my husband, 32M, for 5 years. Recently, I came across an app on his phone called AI Girlfriend Roleplay Chat. At first, I thought it was harmless, but after seeing some of the explicit conversations he's been having with these AI characters, I feel like it crosses a line. He claims it's just an app and nothing serious, but the nature of these chats feels like emotional cheating to me. It's hard not to feel hurt, and I don't know how to bring it up without making him defensive. I'm hoping to get some advice on how to approach this in a way that doesn't turn into a huge argument, but I also want him to understand why this is bothering me so much. Has anyone else had experience with their partner using AI or technology in ways that affected the relationship? Confession 2. Caught my ex red-handed, and it turned into a wild roller coaster. Hey Reddit, I'm F20 and I'm still processing what happened. Buckle up for this roller coaster of a story. I was with my boyfriend for 2 years. Everything seemed fine until I started getting weird vibes. He'd be distant, his phone was always face down, and he had mysterious meetings he couldn't talk about. I confronted him, but he always had an excuse. So, I decided to get proactive. I checked his phone, I know, and found a series of texts from a girl named Jess. They were flirty, but the kicker? They planned a weekend getaway together. I decided to do some sleuthing and followed him one weekend, thinking it was just paranoia. Long story short, I found them together at a hotel. Jess was my friend's cousin, small world, and they were pretty much caught in the act. I confronted them, and my ex's face went from shock to panic. Here's where it gets wild. Jess thought she was dating him too. Turns out he'd been juggling multiple relationships and playing both sides. She was as blindsided as I was. We ended up teaming up to get back at him, with some hilarious results. Think prank calls, fake social media accounts, and a lot of drama. My ex tried to make amends, but the damage was done. I've moved on and learned a lot about trust and self-worth. Jess and I became friends through it all, and now we laugh about the whole ordeal. To wrap it up, cheating is never worth it, and sometimes the universe has a way of serving up poetic justice. Stay strong, and never settle for less than you deserve.
Confession 3. Am I not enough anymore? In the past 6 months, my life has been a whirlwind. On Mother's Day, I discovered that my wife of 12 years had been cheating on me online with someone I suspected was a scammer. Later, I found out from her Discord that she had actually cheated on me with another man. When I confronted her, she claimed she had planned it but didn't go through with it. I believed her until she told me she wanted a divorce to heal and work on herself from the emotional turmoil I had caused her. I didn't want to accept it, but I ultimately decided to give her what she wanted, thinking I was the terrible person she made me out to be. This went on for a little over a month. During this time, she found out she was pregnant with twins, even though she had been fixed. Unfortunately, she miscarried, but we could see they were babies. She told her whole family how much of a monster I was, and people she talked to believed her. Yet, she was willing to get into a relationship with another man who exhibited the same qualities she accused me of having, meaning a poly relationship. I fought hard to change her mind, and after weeks of trying to win her back, she agreed to drop the divorce. However, she then informed me that she had cheated on me with the other guy but claimed it was only oral. I didn't know what to believe or what I wanted. I agreed to therapy, and although the older kids were angry, I told them that if I had treated her better, maybe things wouldn't have turned out this way. We went on dates, and my wife swears she thinks I'm doing better with my anger and emotional issues, but I don't trust her. I'm scared and worried. When we went on vacation, just the two of us, I had planned on suicide, but she made me enjoy life again. I'm very paranoid and don't know what to do. I want to leave, but I also want to stay. I guess I'm looking for some advice. I told her that the part of me that wanted all that is gone, and I refuse to let him come back. No more poly relationships, and I'm working on my anger. I noticed I was on a slippery slope when I was drinking because it became all I wanted and felt like I needed when I was alone in my head. At first, she refused to talk about it and got angry with me. Recently, she has let me open up about my feelings on the situation and has given me access to her phone and laptop anytime I want. I don't know what's wrong with me, I just want to be better and move on. Any advice or support would be greatly appreciated. I'm at a loss and it's driving me insane.